Well, good morning, everybody. Mystical Ariel, and we are live. Hope you guys are all doing well this morning. Oh, I've had a pretty good morning here with my doogies. Haven't I, London? We've had a good day. Good morning. Had an amazing meditation, and I wrote a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to share with you guys, and hopefully it helps you. But I want to talk about what love is. Do we even really comprehend that as human beings? I actually sometimes think we really don't. It's almost like we really gotta journey together a bit. But let me tell you a story of myself when I was traversing through the universe after leaving this clay pot. There I was when I heard my name being called and the voice saying, "You're not what you think you are, and I am not what you think I am." And this voice saying, lift your face from your hands of shame. And I couldn't believe it. It was telling me to gaze into this mirror with it, to gaze into this mirror with it. And the creator of all things was right there in a void, just this void. And it had a thought, and then in our thought, existence was born. And we are within this blueprint of humanity. This clay pot now, it has essence of divinity within it. Every one of us. And our essence was within the divine. You see, we're this spark of creation itself. We're born into this existence as co-creators. This blueprint of humanity, which religion would have called Jesus. It's us. You see, Yeshua, the clay pot, now had the essence of divine within. And that was placed within every one of us within that thought. There's never been a separation. There's an interconnection. We're like these unique puzzle pieces, a part of the ultimate puzzle, the cosmos, you see. So we're these mirrored images. We are their essence, the known, the breath of all life, inhale and exhale. You see, this is within all. It is good and pure within each and every one of us. It's a gift given to each and every one of us. It brings the ability for us to share in the glory of co-creation. It is the truth that we have known since the beginning of time, that yet we have grown to be separated because of programming. See, we are in a fallen mindset, a shadow matrix. You see, we've begun to lose sight of the truth of our own beings. And the world around us is distracted by pulling us away from this inner truth that lays within each and every one of us, even creating religions to have us look out, to have an image before us to see that is love, and us to not even realize that we are that love. We're these co-creators. We've lost sight, though. See, this world around us has distracted us and pulled us away. But this is an inner truth that is within each and every one of us. But yet, what has gone on with these distractions is fear, greed, power, and vanity, seeking material things that never, ever satisfy the void within our hearts. You see, as time has passed by, we fell into darkness and shame and shadows. We saw ourselves as flawed pieces of shit and inadequate, and we stopped gazing into the mirrored image. We carried these beliefs with us like heavy burdens. We even passed it on to our own children. But we have all forgotten the truth of our true nature, and it shows on our media and our communities in the way that we treat one another and ourselves as separate pieces of shit. But yet we are these unique puzzle pieces that are a part of the ultimate puzzle of the cosmos, yet we can't come together to complete this beautiful picture. What is wrong with us? To me, it speaks we don't understand. So in this world of chaos, what is love then? What does it even look like? What does love even look like? Can we truly comprehend unconditional love? See, it is an intense feeling of deep affection that one can have for another individual, yet it often goes misunderstood. Many tend to confuse the tough love given or received for unconditional love, but the reality is they're not equivalent. Love should never result in throwing aside or abandoning someone. Instead, it should be about caring for them, even to the point of taking the role of a scapegoat. If need be, that is love. But do we even know what love looks like if it was staring us right in the face? Yet it is every day. We often fail to recognize it, even when it's a part of us. And as for understanding what love looks like, many turn to dictionaries or religion. But even in the dictionary, it says it's an intense feeling of deep affection. I would say that doesn't even quite explain it either. Love is often much more than just that. It is a form of grace that allows us to experience the Creator in all its glory and still be accepted and loved despite our faults. It doesn't matter. Love accepts us no matter if we showed up smelly. It'll just hug us and hold us. You see, we tend to have these preconceived notions, don't we now? Our own ideas. Even we have our own ideas of what God is, or even existence of God. What is unconditional love? What does it look like? What is the meaning of this? See, to me, I've seen us, even as individuals, claim to be loved, but we also wish at the same time for someone to be in hell, or we say we don't want to see them in hell, but we can't recognize that we're already in it. Or we'll think that our judgment is a form of love, but it's often far from it. See, love is a purity. Love is pure. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love doesn't seek a stage declaring what it is. Love never ends. It is a part of us. It shows us how to breathe. You see, inhale, exhale. The only reason we do that each day is because love. Love is pure beyond any of our own comprehensions. It is far too pure to be sliced or removed of its existence because it is within each and every one of us. But all we have to do to discover it is gaze into a mirrored image. See the truth of our own being. Can we do that? Can we recognize it? I know for me, it turned me into dust of light when I was before it, when I truly comprehended, when I was traversing through the realms and I was finally in the mirrored image. It was like many sparks of light, and recognizing that there was no separation, that even in the shadow matrix, you were never separated from this truth. And all we have to do is just gaze into the mirror. Look past the shadows that have come from being in this program. And remember that you are that spark of the divine, the Elohim. You're complete already. You just don't see it. You don't understand it because we're so distracted. That's why I encourage meditation, because it removes us from those distractions. It allows us to take that moment with the divine that is within us and that we are within. We get to come to a grounding and an understanding where even the storms we've been in all of a sudden calm, and we see the rainbow at the end of it all of a sudden. We understand that we can be in a fallen mindset, a shadow matrix, but yet be in paradise and be the observer and not allow the effects of the first person players get to us. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this little journey of unfolding. And I hope today that you maybe take a little mirror with you. Go for a walk into nature. Take those shoes off. Let those feet go right into the earth. And ask love to show itself to you today. Much love. Peace. Oh, make sure you do one thing towards your dreams every day, because the truth is it brings you one step closer. Make sure you recognize that you're valuable and you matter, and you are all unique puzzle pieces to the ultimate puzzle of the cosmos. Peace and much love.